Yo, what's good, everybody? Mr. Tyler Park 313. Just want to talk about the Lions draft so far. I think it was a very, very solid draft. I know a lot of people freaked out based off what I was seeing on Facebook and social media that the Lions went offensive lineman, a center in the first round. And I think a lot of people was expecting a big flashy name player. But you know what? When it comes, I know a good GM is going to make decisions based off team's needs and how to obviously to improve. You know, we have a franchise quarterback that we have to keep upright and we have to keep healthy for as long as possible. So, you know, protecting him is a good investment. You know, I know a lot of people wanted a running back. First off, it is in my opinion, you know, it's just me personally. People can feel how they want to feel, but you don't pick a fucking running back in the first round. Number one, this draft was already deep with a lot of great running backs, meaning that you could get one later on down the line. You get one in the second round, hell, maybe even the third, maybe even fourth round. There's a lot of good running backs. There's no need to waste your pick on a flashy name player who put up gaudy stats in college. You know, so that's just the way it is. So, good solid pick. You get, you look at this guy, Ragnow, tremendous college player in the SEC. This guy has not given up a sack his entire college career. You know, that means something. So, you know, you got him with Taylor Decker. I mean, you Lane, Wagner, you got a pretty decent offensive line now. And that helps with the running game. Speaking of the running game, the Lions did address that eventually. As I was saying, they didn't just freak out and panic and say, okay, we got to hurry up and get a running back. No, what they did was they got the pieces together to block and open up running lanes and pass protection, you know, for the offense. Then they went out and got a running back. You can't put the cart before the horse. And they got a decent, pretty good guy out of Auburn. So, you know, there you have it. Now, the only thing I was kind of questioning was going safety in the third pick. I was kind of puzzled by that. I mean, I thought we were pretty decent at safety. Tavon Wilson, Quinn. I think Killebrew was still developing. You know, but personally, I would have went defensive tackle because you need somebody to come off the edge. You know, especially with Ansah, as good as he is, the man simply cannot stay on the field, which is why I believe they just franchise him. They give him a long-term contract because the man simply cannot stay healthy. I mean, it's almost like he's guaranteed to miss at least 5 games a season. So, you know, you definitely need depth on the line. However, they got a kid out of Alabama, Deshaun Hand. So, hey, that goes defensive line help. So, overall, good solid draft. I think Quinn, he's definitely getting getting pieces that make sense and that fix the scheme of his team. You don't just listen to good GM, don't listen to fans and make popularity picks. I think that's what Matt Millen used to do a lot. A flashy name player, he would just go for the big flashy name out of college, regardless if it made sense for the team or not. And as a result, you end up losing a bunch of fucking games. You got to do shit that makes sense. Ignore fans. Fans gonna give you all kind of wacky ass ideas on how to run a franchise. That's why they're fans and you're the general manager. That's your decision and it's your job to improve the team, not based off fanatics. So overall, I'm very solid. I'm very happy with this draft. And who knows, you may get a couple a diamond in the rough late in the draft. You know, in the sixth round. I'm not sure if the Lions only got 6 picks, so you know. Overall, good solid draft. So we'll see how the season goes, and I can't wait to see that for myself. Other than that, that's it. So we'll see what happens, man, in training camp and all the other shit going forward. Mr. Tyler Park 313, as always, shout out to my DBE crew. Get at y'all later.